Okay, on exercise 10, last exercise right here. Andrea, we're going to be laying on the floor instead of standing up, so we're going to anchor that band in the same place that we had been anchoring them. Now, Andrea's going to put her leg in, but she's got to get the band to hook behind her heel in order to be able to curl it up. So once you go on the floor, there you go. She's got to get the band behind her heel in order to keep it in. Now we're going to pull herself away so she has enough resistance. If that doesn't give her enough resistance, she will have to crawl away a little farther and pull the ankle up, do a hamstring curl, pulling the ankle and foot up until your knee is at 90 degrees. Your leg is at 90 degrees. We're going to pull and hold that position for 10 to 15 seconds. And that should be difficult to do for 15 seconds. She stops, changes legs, hooks the band around her heel, laying down on the floor on her stomach. Now is going to try to make sure she has 70 to 80% resistance. It should be difficult to do. You wouldn't be able to hold 100% resistance for 15 seconds, so we're looking for about 80%. It should be difficult to do for a minimum of 10 seconds, and you shouldn't be able to do it for more than 15 seconds. Then we're going to stop, take the leg down, and switch legs and repeat on the other side. We're going to repeat one more time just to demonstrate the whole 15 seconds this time, and Andrea is going to decide if that was difficult to do for 15 seconds or if she could hold it for longer on this exercise. So she's rotating it back to the right leg. She's going to walk it out. That's perfect. Yep, you got it. Just going to rotate your toe down. Yep, there you go. Once you curl it up, it'll be perfect. There you go, curling it up, and we're going to time. If she could do this for more than 15 seconds, then it was not enough resistance. It should be difficult. You can see Andrea's leg is shaking somewhat. That it is pretty difficult to hold. She's at 13 seconds, 14, 15, 16, pretty hard, and that was difficult for her to do. So that was a pretty good tension. She went over the 15-second mark, but at the 15-second mark, it was very difficult for her to maintain. That's a pretty good tension. If she could easily do it for 20 seconds, then she definitely had to crawl herself away. Each time we do this, each week we do this, it's going to be a 6-week program. We do the same exercises for 6 weeks, 3 times on each side. The exercises should really only take you about 10 minutes. But the progression should be, it should be difficult for her to do for 10 to 15 seconds. Right now, Andrea is not quite at 90, so if I was watching her, if you could see yourself, you want to try to bring that up to 90. If it's too difficult for her to get to 90, then she would scoot back. Right now, she's trying to hold for that 15 seconds and repeat. If she can hold it for more than 15 seconds again, then we're going to try and just crawl out a little bit farther than we did the last time. Every time you do the exercise, that's the goal, to continue to get stronger. And done. Again, we repeat every exercise in the group, 10 exercises, 3 times on the right leg, alternate 3 times on the left leg. So we're doing 3 on the right, 3 on the left, every time alternating, holding 10 to 15 seconds every time, and progressing like we just discussed in the last exercise. Andrea's at 90 degrees, perfect, holding for 15 seconds. She felt like it was a little too easy, so she moved away a little farther. You can tell that the leg is shaking, so it's a difficult exercise. It should be very difficult to hold the 15 seconds. And done. Great job. Thank you, Andrea. You guys will have to give me some feedback on how these exercises went for you.